Hey guys, Stargazer1331 back once again, bringing you Random Survival Tournament number 8. And just like the last one, I believe, we are going to start off with a 3 versus 3 round this time, as I just rolled the dice out camera. So, without further ado, let's see what we can get for the first team, if it'll be a washout, or will it actually be a good match. As we get Shockwave and Fuma, see who their partners are, now. Oh my god! Omega Tom Hanks along with Sora and Shockwave against Gates, Keon, and Fua. Wow. Huh, what a way to start this off. See, that's J&G's Tom Hanks, I'm not too sure. Doesn't look like it is. Nah, he isn't getting damage. Nah, that's Shinryoga's Tom Hanks.
Must have drank me about 15 Dr. Peppers.
Of course I gotta win by cheese. Round 2, begin. Yay! It's over already. Tom Hanks. That Tom always brings me great joy every time I see it. But there you go. That's another squasher right there. So, hold on just a second. I'll queue up yet another match. Okay, let's try this again. I have a feeling it's gonna just be one of these. Just gonna be one of these rounds. I know it. Ooh, you got Spawn against Princess Fine. Oh no, not freaking Gustav. Oh god, yeah, Gustav's gonna freaking eat these guys alive. Wow. See, didn't I tell you? Yeah, Gustav Munchausen is a very, very overpowered King of Fighters boss character. That's it, Ryu. Go after Gustav. You got this. Come on. Oh no, is Spawn already dead? He might be. I think this might be 3-on-1 now. So yeah, Jazz, in other words, is screwed. Wow, man, round 3, I did not see that coming. I love how our freaking wind thing gets cut off. Wow, freaking Gustav's already dead, holy man. Once again, this is going to be a 1-on-3 scenario. And in the most epic comeback ever, Spawn, Zoisite, and Ryu do defeat Gustav Munchausen, Princess Fine, and Jazz. Freaking 2-1. Alright, this I did not see coming. Freaking Gustav is one of those characters that is just like incredibly overpowered, but I think he might also be, he might be like a glass cannon too in a way. I don't know. I mean, either that or well then again though, I mean, he's from King of Fighters, which originally was intended to be a 1 versus 1 game, so he just probably doesn't do that well in 3 versus 3 scenarios. So there you go, man. Zoisite, Ryu, and freaking Spawn. Pretty good team. That said, I'll queue them up. Well, here are Zoisite, Ryu, and Spawn. See who they get. Piggy Pie, along with. Oh my God, they got Storm. They were able to beat Gustav, but I don't think they'll be able to beat Storm. Oh, Storm's down! Oh no! Pinkie Pie just barely finished him off. Freaking A, jeez. Oh no, they just barely lost that one. Good God. Man, poor. That's a tough loss for friggin' for Ryu, Spawn, and Zoisite. Friggin' Shenmue, Storm, and Pinkie Pie. Ugh. I wouldn't have a problem with that team except for Storm. Storm is the one thing that made me dislike that team, sad to say. But, man, Storm claiming yet another victim. Yeah, what a surprise. Alright, well, that's it. I'll queue up some more madness. Yeah, there's no way in hell I'm letting Storm go on, so yeah, we're gonna try this again. As we get El Stingray, try to get to change his name because I have not done that yet. Okay, now we have Kamikaze's Ken. Hey, we have Master Ryu with Ken. Wow, I didn't see that one coming. Wait, you got all Street Fighters. Master Ryu, Charlie, and Ken are all Street Fighter, and you get Electra, Alpha, and El Stingray. I forgot Ken can summon a Juggernaut. Wow, they just freaking blazed out into nothingness. That's it, man. And the all Street Fighter team takes the first round. Wow, man, nice finish from Ken. That was a close one. Master Ryu and Charlie's team do take that one over Electra's team 2-0. Man, and the all Street Fighter team of Master Ryu, Ken, and Charlie will actually be moving on in this thing. So that's it. I'll cue them. Well, let's see how far the all Street Fighter team can go before they get screwed over. As we get Nega Scott, and Chaos, Cammy, and Nega Scott. That is a team. That a perfectly continuable team, but a team nonetheless. Man, Charlotte's holding his own pretty damn well. Of course you'd have that, Nega Scott. Wow. There you go, Ken, that's it. That's it, man. And Chaos Cammy and Nega Scott will be moving on. As they do end up defeating Master Ryu, Charlie, and Ken 2-0. Good God. Man, boy, the team just keep on dropping like flies. I mean, you know what? I'm actually kind of curious now if the same thing will happen to this team or not, because it's happened to the other two, so, well, we'll find out. Well, here we are then, Chaos Cammy and Nega Scott. Let's see how long they'll go. As we get Kevin on one side along with, oh boy, Animus, and one of my many homers. I think that, oh, Heavy Homer, nice. Heavy Homer, Animus, and Kevin. Round 1 begin. Man, freaking heavy damage from Chaos and Nega Scott. And Animus is down. I think Kevin might be down too. Yeah, Kevin is down. Reverse Shaft Breaker finish. Wow, not too bad, man. Nice comeback, nice turnaround there in that round. Here's round 2. Yeah, if you're gonna go after anyone, go after Kevin. Kevin is the biggest threat on that side. Oh, Kevin's down again. Man, and look at that. Nice 2-0 victory from Chaos Cammy and Nega Scott. I didn't even see a 2-0 coming. I actually expected Heavy Homer's team to take a round off them, but no. Yet another 2-0 victory for them. Jeez. Man, this team is something else, man. And unfortunately, the first team that appeared earlier really should have done a lot better, but the game just must have hated them or something, because why else would you? Or I should say, like, if you're gonna send out Storm on them, you must hate them. Because that other team definitely should have went on longer, but that's what Storm does. So that's what she's there for. She's kind of there just to screw over people. So what can you do? At any rate, let's see what'll happen for their third battle. Perfect Cell. Oh, that's it. They're done. That is the cheap U, guys. Yeah. Well, so much for them getting a third win. Not only that, this is the old Fix-It Felix. Yeah, they're done. They're so, oh god, they're done. They're gone. Yeah, this Fix-It Felix doesn't fuck around. I mean, seriously, he does not. I mean, you saw what he did. He just summoned two of those puppies on them. Really? You taunt? Well, I guess you have every right to. You're the cheap you, but still, like, really? Oh, God. And so, there you go. Yu-Mu, Fix-It Felix, and Perfect Cell have ended the reign of Chaos, Cammy, and Nega Scott 2-0. Yep, it's gonna either be one of these rounds or these tournaments, because I've noticed with 3 versus 3 rounds, I tend to get this a lot. But unfortunately, we still got plenty more to go. So we'll see if the game can give out any better battles. Okay, let's try again. Nero! Oh boy, he's probably gonna get screwed. Shiggy Tono. We'll see. No! He's on the side that's against the side that's gonna be screwed. Yeah, he's with Ultimate Chimera, so there you go. Really, Nero? You would really say that, would you? Well, Homer, I guess it's always good to have your last meal. Come on, Chimera, really? You're just staying over... There you go! Oh god, yeah, this is definitely going to be one of those rounds. Yep, my game is just in the mood to troll me, so, yeah, well, welcome to the most troll-tastic first round of my tournament, I think of any tournament I've ever done, so, well, let's try again. Hi, Hydrant, man, have you been taking a holiday? Oh my god! Man, freaking Dark Armor Soul and Dr. Gero. Oh god, you know what that means? The game's gonna crash. Yeah, I think the game's gonna crash. I'll be so shocked if the game doesn't freaking crash, but... I'll be so shocked if this game does not crash. You have two Red Earth bosses. You have freaking Hydra and Blade. Well, the game didn't crash in that round, but yeah, here comes round 2. Okay. Man, Ronald's down. This will actually be going into round 3. Which I actually, if Ronald's team wins, I actually am going to continue that side because I just want to see. At this point, since we've been getting kind of a lot of troll matches, might as well see. I want to see how badly the game could possibly troll Blade, Ronald, McDonald, and then the Gundam character. That's it. Wow. Check it out. Friggin' Blade, Ronald, McDonald, and the Gundam character just barely win over Hydra and Dark Order Soul and Dr. Gero. Friggin' 2-1. And for some reason, Ronald McDonald was darker than normal. I don't know why that happened. Man, very epic and epic climatic battle, and Dr. Gero actually behaved himself, and he actually didn't crash the game. Yeah, I gotta get my friend Rockrage to try to look into his command file and CNS files to see if he can fix that glitch where he crashes on 3 versus 3 and 4 versus 4. I noticed in terms of about Chojin's DBZ characters, that's the only character that screws up the game. Like none of the others do. It's just Dr. Gero for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, at any rate, yeah, you know what? Just because the game's going to be a troll, I'm going to be a bit of a troll too and actually let Blade, Ronald, McDonald, and I believe that's Deathsight, I believe, that Gundam character. I'm going to let them go on for a little bit. So, I'll cue them up. Okay, correction, it wasn't Deathsight, yeah, Duo Maxwell, there we go. Yeah, I'm not familiar with Gundam at all, so pardon me. Alright, we got Saber. Wait, wow, speaking of Gundam, we got Wing Zero now. Wing Zero, Karen, and Saber against Blade, Ronald, and Duo Maxwell. And of course, that bomb where Ronald freezes everything. Yeah, that can affect everyone in the field. I think, not just the other side. Wow, man, look at that. Wow, man, wow, look at him go! Holy crap, man, Wing Zero's going freaking crazy until he gets freaking blown up by Ronald's electric bomb. Right here. Oh my god, they're just freaking making a massive comeback out of this. Holy crap. Yeah, Ronald's eye is not going down without a fight. Blade's actually almost dead. Wing Zero's almost dead too. I think Karen's down. And Saber's down too. Man, despite the comeback from Wing Zero's team, Blade's team still comes on top of them 2-0. Wow. I must say, this is actually kind of a fun team to watch, despite how cheap they are. I don't know. I definitely am. At least am taking some enjoyment out of this. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I, for one, actually am liking this. At any rate, let's see what'll happen next. Ooh, Sagat by Kamikaze. Arkarin, Viper, and Sagat. Not too bad of a team. I mean, Viper's power is pretty immense, so if he can land some hits on them, he might be able to do something. Ooh, oh, man. And they're just getting freaking manhandled in the corner right there. That's it, gone already. Wow, quick as a flash. Yeah, that's it. Gone already again. You know, it's kind of funny thinking about me letting this team go on. You know what? The game was trolling me earlier for having these like insanely cheap teams beat these really beat these pretty good teams for the most part. So you know what? So this is basically my way of trolling back at the game, just saying like, you know what? All right, fine. You want a cheap team to go on? All right, I'm gonna follow your rules, and you know what? I'm actually kind of liking this. So let's see how they do for. I believe I think this next battle will mark their fourth win if they can obtain it. So let's see what'll happen. Well, I just confirmed that if they win this battle, this will be their fourth win. As we get Wanda. Oh boy. Mickey, Akuma, and Wanda. Not too bad of a team in the least. Especially if this is the older version of Wanda. This could be pretty good. Yeah, Duo Max are getting freaking sandwiched by Mickey and Wanda right now. Oh god, Harmageda. Wow, man, Duo Maxwell, I think, is down. And so is Blade. This is all down to Ronald. Oh god, his special's almost full. Get ready for here! Oh no, not quite. Oh no, he did the wrong girl special. Wow, he freaking... That was a 1-on-3 scenario, and he freaking pulled it off. That's why you never, ever screw around with Donald Dest's Ronald. Man, I was kind of hoping he'd do Show Mixada, but unfortunately he didn't do that. Oh well. He did the wrong girl special. That's a move he doesn't do too often. Okay, everyone will say McDonald's heaven. Okay. Wow, round 3 it is, man. That was a clutch performance from Wanda. Jeez, not bad. Wow, man, they just completely stormed them in that round. But very, very good credit to Mickey, Akuma, and Wanda to even take a round off this team. But Blade, Duo, Maxwell, and Ronald McDonald take it overall 2-1. Man, wow, they really had to work for that one for their 4th win, and that actually ended up being a good clash. So there you go. All right, now you're starting to get it, game. Now you're starting to get it. Of course, as I say this, it'll probably be very troll. It'll be very troll-like in the next match. So we'll see. Alright, let's see what we get now. Ooh, yeah, there's Rydia. And... Charlie's back for more. Oh my god, Omega Tiger 2008. Finally, a challenge worthy of Ronald McDonald. That's it, wow, Ronald just barely got him. Whew, that was close. Yeesh. Round 2, begin. Okay. Oh, of course, he can summon David Hasselhoff in the bus, and of course, Rydia can summon the Fat Chocobo. Really, Charlie? Oh, God. I'm gonna kick some ass right here. Okay. Duo Max is already gone.
Hole in your ass.
Ronald's down, man. Friggin' Charlie, Rydia, and OTW 2008 end up defeating the mighty Ronald, Duo Maxwell, and Blade. Man. And man, freaking Charlie wanting in on the action after being screwed over with the likes of what was it? Would have been Master Ryu and Ken. Man, and this time he actually brought some much better weapons in the form of OTW 2008 and also Rydia. Man, and once again, of course, every tournament has to have a Tiger Woods. It just has to happen. I don't know how the game plans for this, but it just so happens to be that way. And that said, hey, I let Ronald McDonald continue, so I'm gonna let OTW 2008 continue. Well, only a couple more battles left until I'll probably split this and do another part. Now we'll see how the matches play out. As we get a Mega Man X Robot Master along with Chrysalid and Cress Albane. Wow, that is a tough team to beat. Wow, for freaking Cress Albane actually bringing in some dangerous weapons. And of course, Chrysalid dies off of grabbing, and OTWA can't even be grabbed. Oh my god, that was clutch! I don't even know who the hell even won that. Man, it was Cress's side! Man, that was a clutch special from the Robot Master. Good god. Yeah, Tiger Woods is pissed off now, man. Man, and that clutch special happened again! Damn! Freaking OTW's team gets 2-0 by the likes of Cress and Chrysalid. Good god! Man, I don't even know if this team is even safe to continue. I gotta give this one some thought. You know, I'll be honest, since this round is just so crazy, chaotic, and troll-tastic, you know what? Yeah, I might. I don't know. I'm gonna think about this for a couple minutes. So hold on a sec. Okay, Ari, this is all I mastered that I figured it was Trutista Calvarian. Now, I actually had decided to continue this, however, and this is a big however. I know how powerful this team is, so since now there's only 5 more matches left in this thing, I'm only gonna have them go on to the end, and then starting from part 2, I'm gonna have a fresh start of teams, and yeah, that'll be the end of this team. Who knows? They might get screwed over between that time. We'll see. Yeah, not this time though. That's only Batman, Phage, and Better Kung Fu Man. So yeah, this is gonna be ugly. Really? It was taking forever to get started. You can always do that. That's probably Kung Fu Man's fault. This Robot Master this Robot Master is freaking insane. Man, taken out already. I'll be honest, I mean, some of these Robot Masters might not even be worthy of continuing because of how powerful they are, but I should say in terms of continuing a long stretch, I mean, the only time you're ever going to see some of these cheap characters go on is if I have them in certain, like either 5 or 10 battle streaks. Because you know if they really could, they could last like 50 rounds if the game really gave it to. But so, because I know them too well, I'm not even going to give them that pleasure. And see, look at that, completely trashing that team 2-0. God. Yeah. You know, if the game's gonna be a troll, now's the time, because I would love to see this team get screwed over early. But there's still 4 more battles to go, so let's see what'll happen. Waluigi. Really? Bernie Roush and Waluigi? That's not gonna cut it, game. These are teams that should have appeared earlier in the round. Never mind. Wow, freaking wow, Birdie ruined the flawless. Well, Waluigi's body is preventing Krizzler from attacking, and this is actually kind of funny. Krizzler, you do realize you can jump over the body, right? Well, too late. Guess not. Yeah, Krizzler literally did not know what to do. He just kept on walking into Waluigi and Rouge's dead body. Yeah, Krizzler does not know what to do with Luigi's body. Well, I'll give Rouge credit. She's freaking trying. Like, she is trying her absolute best. It's not gonna happen, but I mean, I'll give her credit for actually showing for actually trying to you know, trying to win this thing, for God's sakes. I mean, that's about the only thing you can do against a team like this. But yet another team falls 2-0 to their clutches. Well, let's continue onward. Alright. Shenwu, along with Pichu and Lobo. Again, a team that would be perfectly serviceable if they appeared earlier. Yeah, I'll go on a little mini rant about that after this. Is Pichu really blocking? No, oh no, Shenwu is blocking all that. Damn, Shenwu! Man, I didn't think you had it in you to try to take on three of these guys at once. Good God, dude. And he again, another person that was at least trying. And once again, another flawless was stolen from them, man. Well, I'll give another thing. I'll give this team at least they're not getting very many flawlesses. I mean, they're getting a lot of near flawlesses, but not actually that. And yet another team falls prey to them 2-0. Ah, jeez. Well, there's only another few more battles left to go, so let's see. Come on, game, you're running out of time here. But all right, at any rate, let's continue this. Oh man, wrong Patchouli! Oh my god, it's Kongu! Kongu Yoshi and the Narashi Patchouli. This could be interesting. Maybe. This might be the first team to take a round off them. I could be dead wrong on that one. And no way that Krizzler can grab Kongu with his friggin' foot. That's just so unrealistic. Kongu, why would you shouldn't have jumped, you idiot! Man, this Robot Master has some pretty nasty desperation one-hit KO attacks. I mean, good God, dude. Like, jeez. It's like, wow, way to turn on the overkill meter. and Yoshi somehow clutches it. What the hell, man? Okay. Wow, this has got a hell of a whole lot more interesting. Man, round 3, surprisingly. Congo, don't jump, you idiot! They're gonna get wrecked now. Now that Congo's gone, now that Congo died that early. Man, and a fine effort indeed, but in the end, Yoshi's team do lose that one to Chrysalid's team, freaking 2-1. And I never thought I never thought I'd even say that during this little freebie 5-win streak that I'm gonna give them. Sheesh. Well, with only 2 more matches to go, which I'll probably even add in maybe a third or a fourth one for just for fun. Let's see what'll happen. Sailor Saturn, oh boy. And Vibrant, oh my god, it's Dead Vega. Sheesh. Okay, this might be another round 3 for them anyway. Yeah, never mind. She's gone. Oh, if that shield was only a little bit more to the right, that would have ended them. Okay, I think you got her. I think you got her there, you ass. All right. Come on, Dead Vega. Use. I mean, of course, they had the right idea, just pinning Dead Vega in the corner. Oh man, the shield couldn't do it in time. Man, that attack right there is just supremely nasty. Well, with that said, we will be going to the 20th and possibly final battle. I mean, I'm thinking again, I might do another one afterwards just to see if the game really just going to be that much of a dick to me, which I'm sure at this point it probably will. So, at any rate, let's see what'll happen for the 20th battle. Sherby. Oh boy. Nope. Of course it's been a dick to me. I honestly am going to see how long this round has been going on for, and if it hasn't been going on too long, I think I am going to go on. I mean, this is going to be a rarity, but I'm going to actually go on another 5. Maybe. I don't know. At this point, I think I've kind of maybe had enough of this team. And I think they finally got their first flawless. No. Wow, my crest must have got hit then. Again, these teams would have been perfectly serviceable if they appeared earlier. But did they? Nope. Although this version of Kanako is pretty cheap. how is Kanako countering all that? Okay, there she goes, alright, she's finally... There she goes. Well, she gave it her all, man, but in the end, Cress and Chrysalis do take that one yet again 2-0. Oh, man. Well, at this point, I'm gonna have one more for good luck, and this will be the ultimate test that'll prove that my roster is indeed an ass. Alright, here we go, man. 21st match. You got Mordecai. The sad part was, that wasn't even a flawless, I don't think. Yeah, I think Cress got hit. Yeah. This time Chrysalis got hit. That's it. Well, guys, and that's it. That'll just about conclude part 1 of the first round of the 8 survival tournament. My God, what a troll! What a troll this round has been. Holy crap! Yeah, and as far as this team goes, yep, that's it. I am ending their run because I've already given them enough free reign to roam around. And since the game didn't want to troll them, then you know what? Your run is over. Well. That said, well, I know it might have been kind of troll, might have been kind of trollsy, I guess. I mean, no, I know it's not a real war. We're gonna use it anyway, but. Yeah, it was one-sided to be sure, but hey, there were some good matches in it, so this wasn't totally bad. I mean, it was as bad as it was. It wasn't all bad. Well, that said, hope you stay tuned for part 2 of the first round, and that said, I'll see you later.